Oh no! Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm a real T9. I'm playing Diablo 4, and I'm feeling pretty fine. This can't be copyrighted, cause I'm making it up as I go. And I know I can't sing, and there's no fucking music, don't you know that I'm the real T9? I fucked it all up. It's like, well, what are you doing? Like changing between 20 different tunes and everything like that? Like, you got no rhythm, man. You got no rhythm. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? I'm the real T9. And we're playing some seasonal gameplay of Diablo 4. Now, as you probably, if you watched the previous videos or whatever, then you're probably going to ask yourself, hold up, wait, T9, man, like, weren't you like level 20 freaking 1 when you got off yesterday? Yeah, so I might have did some stuff, off camera, off stream, went and, fought some super bosses, went took down some gods, became a god myself, and yeah, you know, I ascended to a level beyond Super Saiyan. Not really. But if you want to believe it, I mean, that's cool, that's great. So anyways, I noticed one really important freaking thing when I was logging in. I may have named my barbarian Beefy just as well as I am beefy. Oh wait, man, like, hold up, wait. Didn't I have a new ring that I wanted to incorporate? No, it wasn't that one. No, it wasn't that one either. I guess I really didn't have a ring. Wait, what was it then? Is it a regular ring? I swear I had like a ring or something that I was gonna incorporate into my build. I thought that maybe I was going to re-roll it? How would I do that? I don't have any forgotten souls. I don't know. I know this is... I kind of like this. It's okay, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It's carrying it around for a while now. And it doesn't really fit with my current build that I've been going for. Still really don't know what's going on with the seasonal stuff, but what I do know is I got one of these. This is a Wrathful Malignant Heart. Got one of them. It says your freaking damage effects are increased by 37% for each different crowd control effect on the target. Unstoppable monsters and staggered bosses instead take 134% increased damage from your damage over time effects. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. That'd be great, but and I like think to myself in my build, I don't really have that much EOT effects going on. I mean, most of the time I'm just kind of running around slapping stuff, and then I just slam on the ground, and then it all dies, and then I slap some more stuff, and then slam on the ground. That's kind of, yeah, that's actually just it. That's all I've been doing, really. Use my ultimate every now and again, and every now and again I use Hurricane, which is indeed I think it's called Hurricane. Yeah, it's called like Hurricane or something. That is a damage over time effect, but really just don't have that many. Oh, here, let me put these other freaking hearts and stuff in here. really don't see that going in anywhere. I don't like the way I worded that. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna own it. What the hell? Oh, I pushed a freaking button to name my stash. No, I don't want to name my stash. You know what? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna name it. Yep. Let's see if anybody can put the pieces together. Where's there we go. It's the stash, and some of these icons I don't really know what they mean. I think this means hardcore. I think this means barb, rogue. Alright, I figured it out. It still only says chest 1 and what? Oh, I didn't click confirm. Hold on, we gotta do this again. Just hold on. Well, we're gonna play the game eventually. Just hold on. It's gotta be perfect. Now I forgot how to spell stash. S-T-A-S-H. Yeah. Freaking had a brain fart. Set that confirm. Cool. Now we have the stash. I don't know why I chose a druid emblem for that. I mean, this is freaking gems and malignant hearts. This has nothing to do with being a druid per se. Is there a seasonal icon? Like, this is trash. This to me looks like hot shit. Okay, well, I mean, the gem symbol works. Do they have a specific... Oh yeah, they do. It's a leaf, just like it was in freaking Diablo 3. Okay, so anyways, I had some really, really important news. As well as really important depending on your view. So upon naming my character and not realizing or thinking or even really caring, my barbarian is named Beefy the exact same way, literally to a T. And to be fair, he looks a hell of a lot like Beefy. Things I do. I don't think that I'm going to change Beefy's name, i.e. my druid, but man, it's like I got a legendary chest plate on. 4 stats over 3 stats, just naturally better. Do I need to repair anything? No, I didn't die anytime. Okay, well, so anyways, so the seasonal quest line really wasn't that long. It just at the end of it, I wound up on a chapter 4. Y'all didn't really miss very much. I mean, you missed me running around killing stuff, which is pretty much what I'm going to be doing in here. The only difference is I got to upgrade items to blank at the blacksmith or jeweler. How do... How... Oh... Oh, okay. That's still... So I gotta tell you something. I can't upgrade items to 4-star without being on World Tier 3. I'm not really confident in my build at all. I'm not really... Suffice it to say, I normally gotta hit them with a couple basic skills and then freaking pulverize, and then I normally kill the little guys. And the big guys can sometimes die quickly, still takes a little minute, but not really that quickly, and I really haven't melted any bosses at all. Like, the bosses are normally a fight, depending on what freaking level they are, it could be a real fight. When I fought the final boss of the seasonal story, he was capped at like 2 levels above me. But you know what you're thinking, and then you're like, I don't know, 2 levels above you, that's not really that high. No, but Diablo has a unique mechanic. I say it's unique, but a lot of games probably do this. So, your defensive stat gives you 100% of your defense at your level. That's before any freaking resistances or anything like that, or bonuses that they have going to you. Just the base initial damage roll calculation is at 100 of what it could be. So if I have freaking 2,230 armor, if 1 point of each of that is considered effectively 1 point of defense, then I initially have 2,230 armor. When you add in all the other bullshit, it's probably a lot less than that, give or take, you know, some numbers and everything. But at level 32, a level 32 enemy should always do 2,230 damage less to me. Now remember, that's not exactly how it works. There are other things at play here. So no, I do not have a base damage reduction of 2,230 HP, but I do in a sense. It's complicated. Look, I'm not here to fucking teach y'all gosh damn Dungeons and fucking Dragons or anything like that. Fuck you. I'm not here to teach you how to be a nerd. I'm not here to teach you how to comprehend and understand all of these freaking things that I have to deal with. All that y'all see is some dude running around, slapping stuff, slamming on the ground, and gaining freaking loot. That's what y'all see. Y'all don't understand what really goes into building this beefy. But actually, you probably do. Good game. Anyways, let me shut up. No, not shut up. Because I'm not done yet. Remember, I'm getting on to the mechanic that you probably don't understand. So in your head, you initially think that one way or another, you're going to get the base stat of your 2,230 armor. Well, that's not necessarily true. Because not only do you have all these other factors that I'm not going over, because I'm just really not doing that. This would drag out way longer and people want to watch me play the game. But that's only at enemies level 32. So at level 33, that number degrades by X amount. At level 34, it's degraded even more, meaning that no matter what, you're going to be taking more damage. And that is why most of these strongholds that you see around here and stuff like that, let me find one that's not actually beyond my level capabilities. So if you see here, you see it says it's a level 34 stronghold. It's 2 levels above me, and it will always be 2 levels above me. Because in the Diablo realm, running things 2-3 levels above you, higher risk, higher reward. Now you might be thinking to yourself, you know, a couple more levels. Or a couple more levels. The enemies give XP based off of what the relevant level is. So if a regular enemy gives you 1 XP at level 1, and that same exact enemy at level 100 would give you 100 XP, right? That's not the actual number. Do not go telling me that a freaking level 1 enemy gives you more than 1 XP, because I freaking know it does. It gives you like 2. So multiply that by times of freaking 9,999. And that's how long it'll take you to do something. Yeah, not really. This is just an example. So don't go thinking that a level 1 enemy is only giving you 1 XP. I mean, to be fair, that wouldn't really be that bad, because this game's all about slaughtering the living shit out of enemies, and it doesn't take you very long to slaughter 100 enemies if you needed 100 XP to go to the next level. Anyways, things scale based on the enemy level. You might be thinking to yourself, okay, well, you know, so you take more damage. That's to be understood, because they do more damage. Yes, that's part of the problem. You see, they do more damage and you take more damage because they're a higher level than you. So if they're base doing 2,000 damage, that's actually a really outrageously high number, because you only have 597 life to begin with. So I don't think if they did 2,000 damage, you're one shot, you're dead. You only have 597 life, which I have to mention, that number feels low to me for some reason. I mean, I know my willpower is not outrageously high or anything like that, but I got 117 willpower. I mean, that's fair. It's not the best. I mean, it's fair. I haven't even unlocked paragons or anything like that, so I haven't really gotten into the nitty gritty. This part right here, leveling your character up to level 50 and everything like that, this is like the prelude to the next 50 levels that you got there, where you really get access to the goods, where you can really turn beefy from being a beefy boy into a beefy man. The man boobies stay the same. Anyways, to finish with the example, on this world tier, there's not really any way besides these strongholds to fight enemies that are a higher level than you. And to be fair, you know, there's normally a good, nice little bit of enemies to kill in these, but you can only do them once. So, I mean, you know, you come through and get these freaking strongholds, and you see these ones right here are just level 45. See, they're just like red. Now, you go in here, you get a butt ton of experience in theory, because it's not as much as you really think it is, but trust me, it's more than what you would be getting if you were fighting a level 34 enemy. But don't go thinking like that these are super huge numbers or anything like that. It doesn't scale dramatically like that, because they don't want you to just go from 0 to hero. Because if you did that, then every single person in the game would be running around super cracked and one shot, and oh hey, wow, world boss. Okay, great. Go jump into that. So the world boss is actually going to take 30 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that before it spawns in, because they give you 30 minutes to get your ass over there and do whatever you gotta do and stuff. Well, but anyways, the end of discussion on World Tier 3 and World Tier 4. you have these things that are called nightmare sigils. And I actually did a video where I was running around playing nightmare dungeons. I don't know, I think I was doing like tier 30s or something like that. I wasn't doing anything super high. The highest that I've been is like tier 50, so it's not like I've been to tier 100 or some super OP crack player. I'm not even going to go into the details of how I found out that they actually nerfed my build that I was specifically using on my Necro. I don't even want to touch the dude. The dude's 5 levels from freaking level 100. And I just burned myself out on doing so many nightmare dungeons. I went through hell getting all the way up to freaking 70. Then they implement the patch where they buff the XP. So the next thing I know, in a couple hours, I'm freaking level 85, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Level 95. Message my buddy, and I'm like, how long do you think it would take me to hit level 100 if all I need is 5 levels? And he's like, oh, if you started right now, not long. And I was like, I already quit. So I just got burned out. No, but anyways, so you've got these things. They're called nightmare sigils. They let you turn a regular dungeon into a nightmare dungeon. So now, when you think nightmare dungeon, I know this reference is not going to be effective and efficient for most people, but if you've ever played Destiny or Destiny 2, you would have heard of Nightfalls or Grandmaster Nightfalls. Well, Nightfalls, Grandmaster Nightfalls and stuff like that, they have these affixes that go on them. Affixes with an A. Doesn't have anything to do with whatever you had going on in your head. It's called an affix, right? And the affixes, you'd have something like you deal increased damage, blah blah blah, and then you would have something that was like, you take more incoming arc damage, freaking arc burn, whatever. So you had all these different modifiers, so to speak. Well, nightmare dungeons have the same thing. They have one positive modifier that, I gotta tell you, man, some of them positive modifiers are pretty disappointing. They don't actually really seem to help sometimes. Like, I've done ones that had one's called lightning caller, and it's just like randomly calls down lightning strikes, and I stood there and watched it strike an enemy, and like the dude's HP didn't even go down by a quarter. Slapped him one time and he died. Not a big help, and some of them are really good in the sense of, magic find, more items dropped from enemies. I mean, nothing bad about that whatsoever. Gold find's okay because you find more gold. But gold's pretty scarce, and I wouldn't really main that one. It's just 2 quick examples. But then you have negative modifiers too. You only have one good modifier, but the nightmare dungeons, tier 1, I think you start off with 2, because you start off doing the sacred ones, and the sacred ones are a lot easier than the ancestral ones, because the ancestral ones, once you get up above 50, you're fighting enemies above level 100. I'm just going to tell you that right now. There's only 100 levels in this game. And the Diablo 4 devs said that players were getting too powerful. We were getting too powerful. Now, if I'm doing a level 50 freaking 2 nightmare dungeon, and I'm level 90 whatever the fuck I was when I was doing it, because I was like 90 something, and the enemies are fucking 104, and that was only tier 52. That means they're gonna go up to at least fucking 200 on tier 100, and we're getting too powerful. We're getting too powerful. You want me to fight enemies that are legitimately 100 levels higher than me? Does my defense stat even matter at that point? It's literally, you have to kill them, because if they attack you or you get hit by an attack or you for some reason just get bloated up by a freaking barrel or something, you're dead. And you only have a limited number of revives. And all these negative affixes, they can probably be pretty bad, you know? You get some crazy ones going on. Some of my personal favorites are freaking Crystal that likes to follow you around at super high speeds and shoot lightning. You just gotta kind of watch for it the whole time. I mean, it's always there. You just gotta watch when it's shooting the lightning. Or you got this little stupid floating spirit that comes darting at you at 90 million miles an hour. Does freaking big ass damage to you and causes you to go stupid. That's been the death of me plenty of times. Or how about the freaking one that rains fiery lightning down upon you, and you gotta run around with this don't really know how to describe it, but it kind of looks like a glyph or something like that. It puts a freaking bubble up on the field to fucking keep you from dying when that thing strikes. And like, there's too many. Can you imagine that? Level 200 enemies. Alright, here, I'll throw some negative affixes up on there. I think there's like 3 or freaking 4 tier 100. It's probably like 4, because, you know, whatever. Alright, so I don't know if they can stack, but let's say you got freaking the Stormbane's Wrath, the little stupid crystal that follows you around and shoots lightning. Death Explosion, when you kill stuff it blows up pretty much. That's the gist of it. Slap Avenger on top of that. When you kill something and nearby enemies gain increased attack speed and damage and everything like that. So I mean, not only were they one-shotting you before, now they're going to one-shot you, but even quicker. We'll just go with 3 because you're already, you know, you're kind of fucked. Yeah, I'm not saying it's impossible or anything like that. You could really invest and really get your stats up probably phenomenally high on this game. It'll require a lot of grinding, a lot of time, a lot of luck, a lot of re-rolling, so a lot of freaking money, a lot of freaking mats. You know, but I could see you at the end of the day. I know people have beaten it on tier 100, and I don't actually know if they're level 200. Just going based off of my experience on knowing that, like, it wasn't very high in tier 50. It was like tier 51, tier 52. And, you know, I got into it and I thought in my head, I'm like, well, these enemies should only be like level 100. And they're 104. I still did it. I probably died like once or twice. Not that big of a deal. You got like 3 revives or something like that. But you could really feel the difference. You know, I spent a lot of time and money and everything like that in my current build that I'm using. Not on beefy. I'm talking about my necro. But no, he's not a phenomenal necro or anything like that. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. You had, you know, no problem clearing dungeons in a couple minutes. It also depended partly on luck, because some dungeons would go faster than others just based off of the luck of the shrines that are in there or the events that are in there, everything like that. Because I was trying to do everything in the dungeon and not just really kind of go from point A to point B, get the loot, do it all over again. So I was taking my time exploring, killing everything. It adds a little bit more depth to it for me. So my dungeons would take a couple minutes. Sometimes they take a while. because I will definitely go back to town if I need to. I will definitely stand there and stare at shit in my inventory and think, can I make this better than what I got for the longest amount of time? The loot that I hate the most is that it's too shy. Like, you have two really good perks on it that you want, and then the other two are just completely useless shit that you don't want. It doesn't go into your build at all. Like skills that you completely do not use at all whatsoever, and they wouldn't fit with the way that your current build is, and you would have to break down your whole freaking build and rebuild it from the ground up to use that. I hate that more than anything. Because here you got these two perfect premium fucking rolls that'll upgrade into some good high max stat of what that roll can be. Not necessarily the max, but you know, up there is what I'm saying. And then you got these two. If it was just one, whatever, go spend all your freaking money and resources and re-roll the shit out of it until it gets right. But no, it's two. I actually got a freaking piece like that not that long ago when I was on my necro. I forget what the hell I was doing. I wanted to like see something, like they did something to something. It was like a boost to it wasn't a boost to drops, but it was like they did something to drops in the Helltide, so I wanted to go and check it out myself. The thing what they did is that they took away like the Helltide chests were normally focused on what you wanted. Aside from the mystery chest, there's an expensive ass mystery chest out there that just has a chance to give you whatever, but the chests were tailored to, okay, if you really needed a new helmet or you actually needed a good helmet for your specific want to build or anything like that, you go to the helmet chest and you know, buy that. You find like two, you know, I think there's like 2 or 3 of each type of chest in the Helltide area. I normally kind of just focus on multiple things that I want to try getting. Like I'll go for helmet, chest, and boots or something like that, and just kind of work my way around. And then the next time I'll go for something like, if I do weapons, I'll just focus on doing weapons to start off with, and then I'll finish off with something like amulet, or since I'm farming up a lot of mats, I'll probably go and get a mystery chest if I can fucking find it, or something like that, because the mystery chest was the most expensivest chest. And I think the two-handed weapons was the second most expensive, because it cost me like 125, so there's freaking 250 for 2 chests. And I'd go and hit like 2 of those in a freaking mystery chest, if I could find it. I mean, it was always really close on the mystery chest. There'd be like 5 freaking minutes left of the Helltide, and I'm sitting there on fucking Google, this mystery chest thing, because I guess it rotates or something like that. I don't really know how the fuck it works. And you click on this damn Helltide tracker thing, and tells you when the next Helltide is going to be, and then it pretty much, like, they post a map and they send their people out to this map, and they go to the specific spawn points where the mystery chest can be at, and then they vote, and then they're like, okay, well, the mystery chest is here, you know, they all say that it's over there, so then they tell everybody, hey, yo, look, man, we sent our 10 dudes out different freaking servers, mystery chest is definitely over there, and then everybody knows that it'll be over there, whatever, blah blah blah. It's expensive. I got so fucking off topic of everything that I was talking about. I have no idea what the hell I was talking about. I was just trying to kill some time till the friggin' world boss spawns in. I think I just gave anybody who is watching a Diablo for dumbasses, I guess, without all the science added in. I don't really teach you anything, to tell you the truth. I mean, I guess I kind of taught you about scaling, but I didn't because I didn't teach you numbers. I'm not good with numbers, so you can't even expect numbers from me, or good numbers. Like, if you expect that, you wrong. I suck at numbers. Fucking hate numbers. Numbers hate me, so we get along. It's literally, I mean, I don't know. What was I talking about to begin with anyways? I'm really curious. Why are you inviting me to your party? Yo, look, man, I'm solo Diablo player. I don't do... Oh, hey, man, I got some viewers. Hey, thank y'all so much for joining. How y'all doing today? Doing pretty good. I'm a real T9. I die a lot. It's cool. Why do you think I'm gonna play on hardcore? I'm gonna make it like 2 seconds. Actually, I'm like level 15 on hardcore. Just gonna be honest with you. That's besides the point. Unfortunately, every single one of these is gonna take a while because I need specific mats that you can't get on this difficulty. I need to actually do that to go to the next difficulty. You kind of want to, you don't have to range level 50 when you do this. I think I'm going to attempt it once I get around about like level 45, and it should be good, depending on how my build goes, because as my build is right now, I wouldn't even try touching it. This is PvP. Might go over there. I'm not gonna try to kill anybody. If I go over there, I'm probably just gonna get killed anyways. Well, I'll go over there, go check it out. PvP really doesn't interest me. I don't really give a shit about killing other freaking players in the damn game. It's all about loot, and all you gotta do is play the game a lot more than me. Seems pointless, but this is one of the PvP areas. You see, it's all red. You see, I haven't been over here yet. And the other one is right up over here. I don't know which one's, like, this one's a lot bigger than this one. I feel like if I went to this one, this would be a pretty good spot to just kind of head me up, especially since I'd be stupid enough to come over here and try knocking out a couple of whispers. Oh, I remember one time I was in here and I was fighting this thing, the Seething Abomination. And this freaking hacker dude just comes up out of nowhere. Literally, it's like he clicked on me and spawned literally just right on top of my head and just instantly freaking obliterates me. I respawn, thinking in my head like, yeah, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna get this guy. The second that I stepped outside of the freaking town area, man, the dude, it was like right around here, the dude just spawned right back on my fucking head and killed me. And I just left and I said, nope, I'm not doing it again. I'm a liar because I did do it again. I did indeed. I did. And I just want to say one more thing before I shut up for like 2 minutes and the boss fight starts. But the free path really sucks on here. I mean, it really sucks. I can't even get this until I'm level 40. This is seasonal stuff, you know. This is cosmetics here. These free things. Oh, look at this shit you get on the pay pass, man. You get premium freaking currency, dude. You don't get actual gear. You can't buy power in this game. I hope they actually stick to that. God forbid it becomes a pay to win. But look, you get some freaking sweet ass cosmetics. I don't even know what this is. It's like an emote. Like, I'm more concerned with the platinum, because I feel like if you gave me that platinum, well, yeah, sure, you know, I kind of freaking buy this season, you know, it's freaking 1,000 platinum, and that's freaking $10, but I could probably buy like next season or something like that, or the season after. But they got some really freaking sweet rewards down here, though. I think some of the things that I really enjoyed were the cosmetics, and I know I really don't care about cosmetics, but that freaking helmet on that armor suit looks so badass. And it's a pretty badass looking horse too. I just want to point that out. But this right here, this is what my necromancer needs. Well, I should say is what he wants, because, you know, he needs loot. That's what he wants, though, man. That thing, I feel like, would just make me look so fucking badass. And I can only imagine how it would look for other classes. Like, okay, well, that's how it looks on Druid. That's how it looks on Barb. That's how it looks on my necromancer. That's literally my necromancer. Because you see, this is my druid, and you see, this is my barb. That's my necromancer. Like, just look at that. It combos good with my armor. Changed the color of it, blew it up. Oh, it would look so good. This is who? You're my rogue? Yeah, you're my rogue, because this is definitely my sorcerer. Hold on, wait. I don't have a rogue. I deleted you because I skipped the campaign on hardcore, and some of the challenges on hardcore for completing events. I mean, not events, or for completing story. Yeah, so you gotta kill Astaroth, Aldariel, Duriel, Lilith, kill frickin' world boss, kill Virtue. These are all, you see them in the story, and there doesn't seem to be any way to replay the story besides creating a new character. Unfortunately, we still got 4 minutes left, so and I should go see what's going on in my chat. What the hell is that? Oh, hey, yo, Kinetic's in here. Oh, what's going on, Kinetic? You might check out this game today. I don't really think I want to do that. This game is... it's not hard, per se. It's so build focused. It's a lot like Destiny. It's all about the loot. It's all about the build. It's real fucking grindy, man. It's really grindy. I probably got a good 50, 60 hours in this game already. I don't really know how to check that. It's fun. I mean, I can't say that I don't have fun. It's a lot like Destiny, you know, you keep doing the same fucking shit over and 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 over. And you get bored with it, you get tired of it, you know. I don't have any skill points, so I don't even know what I'm looking for. What kind of levels do we even have here? Because if we don't have high enough levels, we're not going to kill this world boss. Just going to throw that out there. Well, as you can see, I have my friend Goldie playing the game. He was playing it with me for a while, man. I carried his ass. Man, I carried him through all kinds of shit. Weren't dang hell together. I was bored and I kind of ran out of stuff to yak about. Cosmetics, man, I don't but like, holy shit, man. You got enough freaking swords and arrows sticking out of your back there? It's kind of cool. Barbarian, though. So this is kind of Lilith themed stuff. Some of these are just always the same. There's not a lot of diversity in this game right now. Like a friggin' fallen head. Bet you people ate that friggin' weight of gold up. Alright, well, here we go. World boss time. We're gonna get it while it's actually really fucking hot. Really fucking hot. Cooking like crazy outside today. I'm not going back outside at all. Can't believe this freaking stream's been on for an hour already. I haven't done shit. Well, here we go. We're all gonna die. Shit, man, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh man, we're doing piss ant damage. This doesn't bode very well. Y'all not know how to read tells, man? Literally every single freaking one of y'all just got greased. It's a waste of time to help you revive. Re-fucking spawn and break your shit. Nobody cares, dude. Fucking world boss, help. I was about to say, please don't freaking spawn me out of my ultimate while he's freaking doing that. We almost got the first nubbins, guys. Come on, we got this. Oh, look at that, man. First nubbins. Oh, fuck. Oh, hell yeah, you're gonna respawn me? Oh, thanks a freaking bunch, man. I got shitted on hard there. I don't have to worry about missing. I just gotta worry about where freaking damn get the shit out of that. You got me with that one time before, it ain't happening again, buddy. Y'all ain't gonna help respawn the same people who are freaking helping respawn the shit out of y'all? Oh, fuck that. Fucking shit. Seen it coming, thought I was gonna get out of it. See, this is why it's pointless to just freaking res, man. You just get fucking people killed. Break your damn shit. It's a fucking world boss. Die. Just freaking getting people damn killed. Just don't want to respawn because you don't know how to repair your fucking shit. Damn, man. It's so stupid, man. Just respawn. Unless you're dying 90 bajillion freaking times for some reason. And if you're doing that, then you should probably do something different. Freaking bite is deadly, dude. Freaking melee characters gotta get right up in the goods. The freaking poison is deadly as fuck. All of this shit is deadly. My freaking wolves are dead. When did they die? I can't fortify if I don't have many wolves. We got 3 nubbins, but I gotta say, this isn't looking so good. If we can't get some more damage, we're not gonna win. Oh shit. Seen that one right at the last second. This freaking poison is making it extremely hard for me to get in here and do anything. Dude, like, just freaking... Man, I keep eating that shit. I'm so glad I got health potions. I kind of really need them health potions. Wait, I can heal myself. What am I doing? I'm just a freaking idiot. Oh, I ate that. Oh my god, I freaking saved it by just spamming all of my potions. Ah, fuck. That's not necessarily a good thing. Oh no 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 no! Fuck! I'm dead. I'd already dodged. You can't poison me because I'm dead. I really wish people would just respawn. you know we would have a 9 times better freaking chance at winning if you just respawned. But thank you for rezzing me. Unfortunately, I just immediately got freaking poisoned, so yeah, there's that. Oh shit. Oh, I made it in. It was gonna cost me like freaking $90 million to repair all of my stuff. Alright, this one you want to dodge out. Yeah, that's right. I got it. I remember. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Dad. I'm doing it. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I think a lot of people just don't realize that they can freaking dodge, so they just don't dodge. I mean, these are some pretty obvious attacks. I mean, you got some time before they launch. It's like a second, but you know, at this point, I'm done trying to res people because we need damage. There's nothing else to it. We need freaking damage. We got 5 minutes to do. Still almost 50 freaking percent HPs. Like, just freaking res, man. Freaking res. We gotta go or we're not winning. And if we don't win, we don't get no loot. And that makes all of this for freaking naught. Well, let's not have that. Oh yeah, we have to stagger this thing here. Oh fuck. Wait, where's the health potions at? Oh, guys, we got 4 minutes. Just respawn. Literally, stop with the freaking pansy shit. If you don't have money, that's a you problem. Bullshit. Really get up in here. Alright, well, who's been holding out, man? We got freaking 3 minutes. Whoever's been holding out, you need to pony up. We need your deeps. We need them now. Big Deeps T9 is not me. That's not me. I know that guy. In reality, we still got 2 freaking phases of this thing. Did you really have to go into freaking poison, man? This is it right here. It's do or die now. Of course you're gonna move instantly after just moving. That was it, man. That was all that I had. I'm not getting another freaking ultimate. I'm just gonna die. Oh wait, no I'm not. I can heal myself. I keep forgetting I can do that. Freaking druid, man. Pony up. If we freaking win this, this is going to be the absolute closest freaking world boss win that I've ever been a part of. I'm just going to throw that out there. Now you hurry up and move because I'm about to ultimate your ass. Oh no, don't freaking spawn me back in right now. Shit. We have no choice, man. We gotta do or die. Re-freaking spawn. Use whatever you got. I don't care. We gotta win. We've got 30 freaking seconds, man. 30 seconds. Come on, guys. Yeah! Suck on that shit! Oh yeah, let me get my loot, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh man, that was so good. That was so good. Good job, good job. Whew. I'm glad that I was a part of that. It always feels good when you take down a world boss and only get 1000 XP. Check this out. Gain 1 additional companion. In addition, your companion skills deal 34% bonus damage. That's cool. Plus 33% overpower, plus 18 all stats, plus 14% damage to stunned, plus 9.0% damage to crowd control. I don't really stun stuff that much. Slow is definitely something that I get jiggy with. So that works out great. In reality, this is okay. I don't know where I got the aspects from. I think I got it from the book. I like this aspect, but gaining 1 additional companion, which in reality would give me 4 wolves. Well, in reality, it'd give me 3. I would get a 4th wolf, but that's a different story. And 34% bonus damage. They do some nice damage, but I don't think 34%. I'm gonna hold on to that. I might be solid. So we got to deal 6.5% increased damage for each second you stand still. Plus 15 life regen. Plus 10% damage to slowed enemies. Plus 7.0 damage to stunned enemies. Plus 4.0% barrier generation. Got a problem. I don't really stun enemies, so that one's a bust. And I don't really generate barriers. I get fortified, so that's a bust. Now you see this is a hell of a lot different and works a lot better in a sense. So 20.5% fire resistance. I say I could reroll that, leave it at the plus 7.5% freaking fortified generation and the plus 17 intellect. I don't really think it helps the druid that much because it's not his core stat. I think his core stat is like willpower. I don't know. But I could reroll that freaking 20.5% fire resistance and try to get something like that 3.6% spirit cost reduction, because man, I love that. Freaking pulverize is expensive, and having that makes that less expensive, but I generate a hell of a lot of freaking spirit, because from this one I get a cyclone. That's not that big of a deal. This one is the one that gets me another wolf, and this one reduces resource draining effect by 60%, and I gain 7.5% increased resource generation, which is great. So I got a loot box though. I'll open it. I just want to get away from all these people so I can see what all comes. What? I got like 100 freaking gold and 2 gems? What? This is a level 27 piece of loot. I'm literally level 32. This is a higher level than this. But this is in a sense a higher level. I don't even think I can re-roll this thing right now. I think I need like Forgotten Souls or some shit for that. Something that I just don't have right now. So re-rolling it doesn't seem like it's gonna be much of it. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I need Fiend Rose actually, not Forgotten Souls, but still can't get them yet. Alright, well, so I guess at the end of the day, not gonna complain about the boots. In fact, it's cheaper to re-roll rare boots than it is to re-roll legendary boots. That's still gonna cost me like all my money. It's mats, but let's see what we can get. Forget all that. Look at this shit. It's already 83,000. It's already freaking 83,000. I can't even re-roll it again. I'm gonna take the dodge chance for right now. I'm broke. I don't even know what I would imprint on this. Can't imprint anything because I don't have anything that I can imprint. Let's see what when there are at least 5 close enemies, stun them for 2 seconds. While Hurricane is active, gain +2 ranks to your shape-shifting skills. Becoming injured, yeah, that's universal one. When you have fortified, your air skills gain +2 ranks. Okay, that would be great for a freaking fortified earth build. No shit. When you hit a crowd control enemy, there is up to a third, that's a universal one. Damage from earth skills slow enemies hit by 25% for 5 seconds. I only have you gain 20% increased movement speed when moving away from slowed or chilled enemies. Okay. While unstoppable, that's universal one. And critical strikes grant 8.0% movement speed. For my current build, the Hurricane one would work because I use Hurricane and I use a lot of shape shifting. So having Hurricane active will improve the power of stuff like my Slap, my Pulverize, my Blood Howl. I don't really, +2 ranks, that would give me more HP from Blood Howl. And technically it increases my ultimate too, because my ultimate is shape-shifting. So yeah, I can see this. This is a lot, man. Completing Crusaders Cathedral in Czechostan. So, going to Czechostan, y'all. Going to the Crusaders Cathedral. So this is Czechostan. Wait, isn't that this freaking place right here? No. Gotta find out where it's at. I swear it's over here. Yeah, right there. Bam. How come we get the waypoint first? I gotta come from either Echo or if I come from over here, I can go down through the PvP arena, go through that waypoint and come around. Yeah, actually, let's go through the PvP arena. Maybe I'll get slapped around by a player while I'm in there, thinking he's gonna get something. I might go to the PvP arena, just fuck around, maybe see if I can get away with getting some seeds, you know. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to slap and kill anybody, unless they're lower level than me or they're a lot worse than me at this game. Or I somehow like them. I mean, that's a possibility. I don't know how I'd one-shot them, dude. Whereas you got like freaking 2,000 armor, bro. The first person you're gonna bump into is gonna have like freaking 9,000 armor. Literally, you can do like 1 damage, so. Yeah, I freaking hate these savage beasts. They're just so freaking tanky. And they just do so much damage. And then it really doesn't help. There's a bunch of other stuff out here doing just a whole bunch of damage to me. Like, that doesn't help me at all. But you see what I mean? I'm not just running through the enemies. Like, I'm not just melting these guys and bombarding my way through. And I know why. Like, you know, my build is all discombobulated. Like, there's no substance to it. Like, I mean, it's not discombobulated. Like, the few things that I do have going on, I mean, simple. Basic skills grant 20% damage reduction for 2.0 seconds. It's literally probably as low as you can get that skill. It was my first legendary. It's not a bad skill, you know. 20% damage reduction for 2 seconds is better than none. You know, and then I got pulverized, now an earth skill, causes it to do tectonic spikes. I got hurricane damage, it's increased by 10% for each second while active. I got freaking pulverized, creates a shockwave that travels forward, dealing 60% of its damage to targets. And I got blood howl, increases the critical strike chance by 7.5%. In addition, it also affects nearby companions and players for 3 seconds. So every time I do this, you see we get this nice little blue aura for freaking 7 seconds, and yeah, then it disappears. And during that time, I got a 7.5% increase to what? Was that not a freaking malignant, whatever? Where are these guys coming from? I just came from that area. There shouldn't be anything over there. Why am I vulnerable? Who's making me vulnerable? Oh yeah, I also need to go and turn in my druidic spirit offerings, cause yeah. Dude, I don't know what you just slapped me with, but it's definitely almost killed me. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, this is how I know that my build needs refined though. Because same level enemies as me shouldn't take so long to kill. I don't... But that's what they did. So, you know, they don't want me just running up the enemies and slapping them with my basic skill. Which, to tell you the truth, is far from the actual Diablo model. You know, the little guys, you should be mowing through them quickly. They're little guys. You group them up, slap them all with an attack, and you get out of there. It's kind of simple. Hold on, I forgot. I want to go through the freaking PvP area. I don't want to get caught walking through there. I don't actually think that there's any blood-marked characters back there, because I don't see anybody. A lot of freaking elites all up in here. A lot of freaking... Ooh. Hey, buddy. I'll take care. I'll take that. Oh, we made it through. Good. I didn't see anybody. I didn't see anybody not blood marked, and I didn't see anybody blood marked. Well, there's a guy standing right there, so there are people over here. I think most people on this difficulty and on the easiest difficulty are just trying to, you know, rush through the season, level up, stuff like that. And the same stuff that I'm kind of trying to do. I've kind of experienced what the season had in store for me right now. Now it's just all about completing these chapters and getting the freaking loot from the battle pass. That's what they call it. It's called a battle pass. If you call it to me, it's like, you know, people like their cosmetics and stuff, it's whatever. I'm not gonna sit there and knock them for putting in a battle pass, man. Like, if people freaking pay for it, then they'll let the people freaking pay for it, you know, whatever. People want the cosmetics, whatever, you do you. Now, I'm just glad that, at least for right now, you can't just buy power on this game. need to buy actual weapons. Just cosmetics. And that's good. That's good to me. Because if I could just throw $20 at the freaking TV screen and just buy the whole, like a whole set of freaking OP loot, there would be no point, no purpose. I would just go and do the most hardest stuff, and kill the most hardest bosses and stuff like that. I think you kind of really just give up at that point. What do I need to grind for anything, you know, just anything? I wouldn't need any legendaries, and I wouldn't want any uniques, because there would probably be a unique or so out there that would indeed make my build better than what it currently was. But you're fighting with RNG, literally fighting with it, because not only do you gotta get lucky enough for the unique to drop, right? You gotta get lucky enough to be a unique drop. You gotta be lucky enough for it to be a good rolled unique drop, because the uniques roll just as random as all the other loot that we have in this game. They're all, it's random, you know. So you can get a low rolled stat of the stat that you want. Like, let's say that the unique that you want gives you like a maximum of +4, but it could really only be like +3, and then you upgrade it and get +1. And let's say that you get that just +1, but can only upgrade it to a +2 because of reasons. And if for it to be better than what you're already using, you actually need it to be +3 and or 4. Freaking love this shrine, but that's just such a waste. Yeah, good for you. Chicken stand, waypoint unlocked, baby. Oh yeah. That was just what I needed. So it wasn't this dungeon. No, it is this dungeon. Okay. Now, just to be fair, that is hurricane, right? Yeah, it's gotta be hurricane, because this is called tornado. Yeah, it's called hurricane. And for a second I thought it was actually cyclone armor. I was about to say, oh no. Oh, only offensive skill that I actually have is blood howl. I can just kind of heal myself. I do get fortified, but I only get fortified pretty rarely, and it takes a while to get my max fortify up. So I don't even really try on that. Hold on, wait, is this thing being stupid again? Yeah, the dungeon's right here. It does the same stuff to me when it's a freaking nightmare dungeon. One time I actually ran all the way around, get right here, open my map and go, what? No way. I went just like this. Ooh, came all the way down around here. This is where it told me to go. It told me to come all the way down around like this. And all the way around over to here. All the way back up. probably put a potion on so I can get bonus XP. Well, let's see. Can we get lucky? To be or not to be butchered by the butcher. Oh, y'all just got slapped pretty hard. See, that was pulverized and that was on a guaranteed overpower. I mean, for the most part, I'm not seeing outrageously big numbers. I mean, like, look, that was a 1,000 on an overpower, but my base is just like 96, 100. It's not a lot. I mean, I get it. This isn't necessarily supposed to be my most powerful skill. It's just my resource generation skill, you know? And they do okay damage. They don't really blow me away though. Pulverize is where my real damage is at. But these dudes are pretty good for mowing down an elite HP. I fought one elite who was like 2 levels higher than me, and he was vampiric. I don't know if the game intentionally wanted him to just kind of continuously freaking drain my HP, but that's what he did pretty much. He was just continuously draining my HPs. And there wasn't actually much that I could freaking do about it. Am I stunned or something? Yeah. What? Man, I couldn't even take out Frosty Boy without running out of shrine. I like that shrine though. It's a cool shrine. Them dudes, in case you're wondering what they're doing, they were powering that guy up. Why are you not attacking? Did I not press X? Oh yeah, I kind of had to set a loot quota for me so it'd stop happening to go back to town every 2 minutes or so. I had to stop picking up everything besides like rares and legendaries and stuff like that, because I went into one dungeon and I had some stuff in my inventory. I had like 3 or 4 inventory spaces taken up, you know, and not even halfway through the dungeon it was full. I was like, okay, you know, no big deal. I came in there with stuff in my inventory. Make a big old fuss about it or anything like that. But what about 2 minutes later, the same exact thing happens. My inventory's full, and I look at all the stuff that I was picking up, and I see all this just gray and blue loot everywhere, and there's a couple of these thrown up in there, and that was about it. I was like, what the fuck? Love the freaking spirit cost reduction. The slow duration reduction, it's not build breaking or anything like that. There's a better reroll than that. Quite a 5% damage reduction from distant enemies is okay in my book, since I'm a melee character and really don't want people chucking shit at me from afar. That's fucked me up pretty bad before. But what I'm really gonna miss is, I mean, +1 rank to all my RAS skills, +1 rank to all my defensive skills. That means whatever RAS skill I think I'm using one. I think Hurricane's Wrath skill. And Bloodhound's defensive skill. So I'm in a +1 to bolt it down at least. It would probably be more beneficial to me if it was shape-shifting skills, because I got more of those and I got like literally anything. Really love shape-shifting. Hey, you see, this is basic shape-shifting werewolf. This is core shape-shifting earth because of my effect. Werebear and nature magic, but in reality it's just core shape-shifting and werebear. The earth and nature magic is an added effect. But as you can see, I got one rank to shred. Oh yeah, that's from a different item. But as you can see, I have one rank on all of these down here, but I've got a bonus rank. See the item contribution, because defense, shape-shifting, blah blah blah. Like y'all get this, right? Like, y'all understand? Well, these are companion skills, or at least this one is. I read all of them. Hey, this one sounded cool to me. Little poison creeper. I mean, it says a poison creeper periodically emerges from the ground every seconds and applies 255 poisoning damage over 6 cents to an enemy in the area. And then it says active vine strangle all surrounding. Oh, I didn't see that the first one. The passive, what it's just naturally doing is spawning a, I'm gonna assume it's a spider every seconds. Every 7 seconds. But when you activate it, as in whatever button it would be assigned to, vines strangle all surrounding enemies, immobilizing them for 2 seconds and poisoning them for 637 seconds. Like, it sounds cool, but it kind of I'm just gonna tell you, I immediately picked this under the basis because I had a malignant heart for it, and then I actually kind of like having some wolves running around with me. You can see passively they don't do shit. They do 82 damage, which I hate to break it to you is less damage than I do when I'm just slapping stuff. But their active damage, 1,169, well, y'all seen that for yourselves. It might have been bonused because of vulnerable. Well, there's that. And then there was Ravens, which Ravens didn't really entice me at all. I mean, it's just passive. One Raven flies above you and periodically attacks your enemies for 92 damage every 5 seconds. It says when it's active, the target area is swarmed with ravens, dealing 1,134 damage over 6 seconds. Just didn't really entice me. I didn't have anything for it. Unfortunately, Hurricane is not a defensive skill, but it's a wrath skill. You see there? See there? These wrath skills, I was actually intrigued by more of these, and kind of went with the Hurricane because it slows and it has a chance to make the enemies vulnerable, which you might think to yourself, 15% chance, well, that's not all that great. It's 15% chance for the next 8 seconds. It's actually a little bit, I mean, it's like 8 seconds. I don't think I have any way of increasing that. I think I'm thinking of something else. It was an aspect that I read or something like that. I don't have any way to increase that right now. Well, you can see, I mean, it deals freaking 1,036 damage to surrounding enemies over 8 seconds. So if you technically activated it, stood there for 8 seconds, you probably would kill some shit. The boulder sounded pretty cool too. It says friggin' unearth a large rolling boulder that repeatedly knocks back enemies, dealing 296 damage with each hit. I don't know how long the boulder lasts. I didn't even read the bonus perks of it because I was like, holy shit, dude, I can throw boulders at people? And was about to buy it just because of that. Trample sounded cool, but I immediately seen the problem with trample. This shit says shapeshift into a werebear, become unstoppable, and charge forward, dealing 483 damage, knocking back enemies, right? Remember that. Enemies who were knocked back in the terrain take an additional 289 damage and are stunned for 3 seconds. So the basis of this skill is that you charge into the enemy. You group them up, you charge into it, you knock them back all over the fucking place, and the ones that get hit into the wall take up to 1,000 total damage. But if you only knock one enemy into the wall, and the rest of them just take regular 483 damage, you know, like, it sounds really good on paper. It really does. And then I just thought about the context. And then I thought about the fact that, well, if I'm knocking all these enemies back, then that means I have to run back to the enemies. Which means that you're going to be running to one enemy because you just shot the enemies everywhere. So you're going to be running to one enemy, well, after being stunned for 3 seconds. Every single other enemy, not to mention any enemy that you missed, is coming right for you. So there was that. I read through Rabies too. Rabies didn't entice me as much as any of the other ones. So, but I went for Hurricane because it seemed like it was the most effective and efficient way for me to slap through some stuff, because making stuff vulnerable is a good way to deal some bonus deeps to enemies. Where the hell did you come from? There was literally nobody there before. Ah, crap. Oh, you know, might have just kind of been falling asleep. Oh shit. I was busy outside. I was doing stuff this morning. And it was all fucking hot and muggy. I guess I'm a little bit more drained out than I thought. Kind of just started freaking dozing on live stream, dude. Really where the game starts to get you though, because you know there's nothing new here besides doing the malignant tunnels and getting the malignant hearts. Like as far as new, man, they didn't really give me much new. Like sure, the malignant hearts are new and stuff like that, but something tells me that that's not all that's supposed to get planted or something. So, but yeah, I don't know. Gotta get rid of him quick, man. Don't want him coming back. Dude, you not only did Frost. Good as dead. Holy shit. Somehow, I literally survived that. Well, I'm not surviving this. Dude, like, freaking stop, man. Holy shit, man. Dudes are freaking kicking my ass, bro. I need to hurry up and kill this guy so I can do that malignant heart. What? What? Oh, it was already. Oh. Cycle through a malignant bonus every 20 kills. What? Oh, dude. Vicious, you gain 21% spec speed. Devious, core and basic skills have a 16% chance to fully restore your primary resource. And brutal, every 30 seconds gain a barrier absorbing 158 damage. Which is not even funny. That sucks. Man, let me do the event, man. Come on, man, shut up. Let's fight. Gotta stop freaking dozing. Oh man, I felt this one hard. Started dozing again, man. Freaking. Somebody say, shut up. Like, you hear me freaking yawn my fucking head off right there. And I'm just like, man, you know. think they may have feasted all up on your soul, buddy. I really did try my damnedest to not let you die. Man, baby. Ooh. Plus 7.0% spirit cost reduction. 5.0% damage reduction close enemies. Plus 1 rank of all wrath skills. Plus 7.0% werewolf skill damage. That's literally 3 out of my 6 skills that are werewolf. 1 companion, 1 storm, nature magic, whatever you want to call it, 1 werebear. So they got landslides, earth pillars, each strike a second time and deal in addition 9% damage per hit. So the thing is, this is a blue malignant heart slot. Blue is on my ring at the current moment. So if I put this on, that means that I want to have a purple, and I want to have the resource generation that I have going on up there. Unless I get my hands on a purple ring. I had one long while ago. I got rid of it because I got tired of carrying it around because I wasn't never. I got the purple ring, right, and then I was carrying it around because I would need the amulet to switch it out. It was a good ring, don't get me wrong. I needed the amulet to, you know, swap it around. So I needed to either get a freaking orange or blue amulet. I mean ring. Wait, no, amulet. So that way I could swap them. And I just kind of hit it. I mean, you know, you see here, I got 2 purple ones that they really ain't floating with my boat, but this one really is floating with my boat. I don't really care for the legendary aspect that's on it. I really like all of these skills that it has going on. I don't need the plus 18 of thorns. That's just me fucking around early game. That plus 1 rank could go up to plus 2 ranks too. I mean, it's 393 item power, which means it's about to go to 400. That's pretty sweet in my book. Like here I have a blue ring, but it's great. It's not really. So if I could get a purple ring, that was a lot better than that. I really want to re-roll this, but by the time I get to the point where I can re-roll it, I don't know what y'all are thinking. Shut the fuck up, play the damn game. Let's go. I'm sitting up and playing the game. Spent so much time just talking this live stream anyways. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what you're expecting me to do. I don't know. I mean, they could have just, like, the skill could have been way more powerful. See, I don't know what they nerfed specifically with Druid. I don't know everything that they nerfed to begin with. Except for the fact that they nerfed my freaking Bone Spear and my Necromancer, which was literally my freaking build. That was the whole reason why I was able to do what I could do. And they threw that one out the window. They said that we were getting too powerful. Dude, I never felt too powerful on my necromancer, and I sure as hell don't even feel powerful at all. Shouldn't I feel powerful? I mean, come on. I'm grinding my ass off to get this freaking loot, dude. Isn't it supposed to make me stronger? At the end of the day, not guaranteed to make me stronger, but isn't that the loot's job? To make me stronger, to make me more effective and efficient at obliterating stuff? Ain't that what it do? Cause like, I'm just gonna tell you, man, I've been playing Diablo since Diablo 1. Something not right here, you know? I don't expect to just become OP overnight or anything like that, but you know. I don't expect to feel weak either. Like, I don't feel squishy, so to speak. Like, I'm not really taking a bunch of damage that makes me think like, oh shit, I'm gonna die or anything like that. And it's a stronghold, sure, but in a regular dungeon, like, nah. Maybe a boss, depending on the boss, what we can do. Depends on whether I even feel like actually playing or just like not doing it. That was just freaking late down there. I don't know, but he's really giving me the business, isn't he? Alright. I don't know why he was over there. Just lonely, elite dude over there chilling, doing his own thing. You know, I can't go in here because you're still... Oh, that was a blasphemist. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I freaking ran all the way. Well, I just missed. It's probably... You're supposed to bust a heart right there and probably work your way around. There's probably one out over this way and one like out over here, just one along the path or something like that. Oh well. What am I gonna do? Can't just, you know, rewind it, go back, do it again. Can't do none of that. Oh man. Sitting here falling asleep and doing a live stream. I mean, come on, dude. I wasn't out there doing anything hard. I mean, most of the time I just did a little bit. I wasn't even doing anything, really. I shouldn't be fucking burned out in the 9th degree. And this is the basis of me and my build. Right here. You're seeing it all. You actually gotta hurry up and capture the freaking... Capture it, man, because it'll disappear if you don't do it quick enough. This guy's but a joke. I mean, this little guy here. My freaking shield can't protect him. Another malignant heart though. Can't beat that. Well, there's another blasphemer. You're freaking frosty too, dude. Oh, man. hell is up with all these dudes being freaking lost? I just don't want to get frozen. Freeze equal death. Yes, this is the path where it branches off. You get this way. Well, one thing about this build that really kind of makes it a bit intuitive, so you want to stay healthy. You know that I'm healthy because you can see the red ring of death around my health bar, and you can see my stacks in my vault slowly going up. When you want to stay healthy, you build up 12 stacks of, I don't remember what the perk itself is called, but you build up 12 stacks of it. And at 12 stacks, you see, it guarantees my attack to overpower. You've seen it with blue numbers. Just to give people some context, blue numbers are overpowered. The light yellow numbers are crits. So see that right there, that 147, that's crit. And when you crit and overpower, it's that dark oranger looking one, that darker yellow looking one that you might not have seen when you overpower and crit as 1,400 and something friggin' damage. I don't know, it pops up so quick. You wind up with so many numbers shooting across the freaking screen, it's hard to get an exact basis. But I know that my base damage is going from between like the 70s to the low hundreds, like only 108, stuff like that. That's what I do know. I do have retrospect on what my base damage is, and I can sit there and tell you, I feel like that I was doing a lot more than this. Not before on this game, but I was definitely doing a lot more before. You know, I feel like that my necro was eating through some stuff. But my necromancer was indeed getting better luck than this. Like I was getting some pretty freaking sweet stuff, man. You know, it was pretty sweet rolled stuff. I was getting some, not only just some sweet rolled stuff, but I was getting sweet aspects. And I was getting real creative. And I had all my minions. And I had this minion build type going on. And I invested heavily in the minions and everything like that. And then one day, well, the minions, they died. Probably isn't that surprising. Yeah, stuff's gonna die, right? Well, the friggin' minions didn't just start dying. They started dying a lot. They started dying so much to the point where it was a detriment to me to even be using them, to even be using any other aspects. Because at the end of the day, they weren't doing anything. You know? Like, they couldn't live long enough to do anything. They were completely useless in a freaking boss fight. It was like, you had a minion build in a boss fight, and there was just nothing there. Dude got me, bro, because I couldn't see. Those freaking stupid ass tornadoes, man. In case you didn't notice, what he tries doing is he tries building up this freaking wall, and then he destroys it on you, and then you die. Sometimes he tries to just trap you in it, and and then you're stuck sitting here looking freaking stupid like this. But I'm not in there, so wait, I wasn't even in there. Why did you hurt me? I mean, you can see it's not a struggle. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, my HP's gotten really low from taking some extremely big attacks a couple of times. But for the most part, I'm not at risk at all. Like, I'm not fiending for freaking health potions or anything like that. Alright, cool. So I got that aspect that I wanted. Really. I can't see what color sockets are in some of this. So there's a red amulet. But I don't need a red. I have a blue amulet. Wait. You're looking at the wrong thing. You need a ring. But not this ring. Throw that ring away, or did tunic go? I really gotta go and take a piss. I'll be back. Alright. So what I needed was a blue rolled ring. What was that extremely weird noise that I just heard? I've got some blue rolled rings here. Oh, I want to compare to the other slot. So if I compare it based off of the blue rolled ring that I already have. Wait, you don't need a blue roll, you need a purple. Purple. Alright, let's go through all this stuff that I got. It's so obvious that I need a freaking chest plate when this chest plate gives me plus 105 to armor at 396 item power, which in reality that's 321 plus 15, so that's like 336. That's a whopping 60 above it. plus 2 ranks of earthen bulwark. I'm not using it, so it really doesn't help me. The 4.1% damage reduction while fortified would be cool. Now let me tell you something about fortified. So you don't become fortified actually until you have more fortify than you have HP. Pretty much when your fortify outdoes how much HP you would have, you become fortified at X amount of HP that you have fortified. Okay. So while in reality seems good, you know, got a little fortify going on here, I've still got plenty of skill points coming up, so I'm thinking about building into it more. Should probably make that more effective, because if you fill your HP up with fortified, then you'll be fortified at full HP. And while fortified, you'll take 4.1% damage reduction, so give or take. But 2 ranks of earthen bulwark could definitely go. The werebear skill doesn't necessarily need to go, because that's what pulverizes. Anyways, I'll hold on to these for now still. Let's see what else we got cooking over here. I got this weapon. This weapon is sweet. I say it's sweet just because Legionary is one-handed, you know, and that's what kind of turned me off about it. At first I was like, ooh, hey, you know, that's nice. Maybe I'd, you know, switch over to that. And I was like, oh, wait, it's one-handed? Oh, man. Then I would need something for my offhand, and things got some serious fortified generation going on down there. This one's got willpower and intellect. I already looked at these rings. I already looked at these amulets, because I know that this amulet I want. If I had to go with a purple amulet until I could get that amulet, wait a minute. This amulet. I looked at this amulet and I was like, wait, I'm trying to get it. Lower item power amulet. What I have? No, this is the freaking amulet I want. Because it's a blue, which would mean that I would need a purple ring to replace my blue ring. I'm kind of keeping with the theme of diversifying, where I have one purple, one orange, one blue, maybe possibly one other one depending on what happens. I think I might hold on to this pair of kick fleshes too. See where that goes. Let's go sell this stuff. I need money. This can be scrapped into something new, so I'll scrap that. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell. I'm gonna get rid of these. Get rid of these, keep these, get rid of this, 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 get rid of this. Okay. That leaves me with still a lot of freaking stuff. Here, will you use this? Here, plus 1 premium veiled crystal. Where's the stash at here? Up here. And then we accomplished one whopping thing. Good job. It was about time that I scrap a couple of them legendaries. Wait, what? Oh, I got another one of these? Oh wait, no, I read that already. This one does the DOT effects. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Oh, why did he say level 1? Like their item power is going up, but oh, I guess they all say just level 1 because you need to be at least level 1 to use them. Really, you don't start using them until you're like level 2, but so what to do? I need to level up. I need one more whisper to finish that. So you got a seller right there. Alright, well, let's go do this real quick. Since it's just a seller, it shouldn't take very long. Maybe I'll go find a malignant tunnel and run one of those and use one of those wrathful malignant things. Like, because here's my thing. It won't matter what color slot is in there if I plan on using a wrathful malignant heart in it. You can put those in any of them, you know. Little interesting looking place there. Is there an altar of Lily over here? Looks like a little nice little spot where, you know, some doves would have slapped something in there. I still can't believe that they said that players were getting too powerful. I mean, really? What in God's name made you think that? Dude, not even 50% of the player base is even beating Overload, let alone a freaking tier 50 nightmare dungeon. You know, like, if you want me to believe that players were getting too powerful, nah. Nah. Because as you continue to go higher, you eventually get to a point where you absolutely must become stronger, or you're just dead weight. Because you're just gonna die. Nobody wants to be that guy who brings down the fire team. No. Nobody wants to be that guy who, you know, you're doing a nightmare dungeon with them, high tier, dude just keeps dying. Nobody wants to be that guy. I don't think. I say that with the utmost confidence that I am right. Even though I know I'm not. There are some people who do like sabotage and stuff. Yeah, join up in your party. Die a bunch in a nightmare dungeon. Alright, well there goes that sigil. Do it again, do it again, do it again. There's all kinds of people out there. Nobody cares about you, your resources, your time, anything like that. I don't give a shit about you. I give a shit about them, and tormenting you helps them. I'm gonna get rings, because I said that I need a ring. Let's see what's inside. Alright, cool. 2 rings, some gems, some arms. Hey, look at that, man. Freaking 2 purple rings. 2 freaking purple rings. Now, it just gotta be rolled right. This one's got barrier generation, poison damage, damage to crowd controlled enemies. This ring is a bust. It's got 2 perks that ain't gonna help me at all unless I completely changed up my build, which would mean a lot of my other perks completely useless. Number 2, 3 maximum speed, 10% damage to slowed enemies, and plus 7.5% physical damage. This could work, but why the hell does it have to go where my blue ring is at? Why couldn't it be a freaking red one? Cause this is a good freaking ring, dude. 5.5% vulnerable damage, 1.3% crit strike chance, 5.5% crit strike damage, and 8.80% freaking fortified, dude. That's a good ass ring. Whereas this one's 9.0 damage to slowed enemies, 5 life regeneration while not damaged recently, 3.0 damage to crowd controlled enemies. The reason why I like this ring in particular is because of the orange vicious heart that kills have a 6% chance to summon a wolf companion to your side for 26 seconds, and in addition I gain +3 to wolves. You take that away, and then I could just completely wash out wolves. Like, are wolves really helping that much? I mean, really think about it. Are the wolves making or breaking your game? I don't think they are, dude. I might have extracted that aspect. So creates a shockwave that travels forward, dealing 60% of its damage to targets in the path. If I come to the codex of power, go to offenso, go to my class, Grizzly Rage, pulverize, creates a shockwave that travels forward, dealing 60% of its damage to targets in its path. That sounds pretty familiar. So I got it from here. What do we got on this ring? And gloves, plus 1 rank of shred, 5.0% critical strike chance, Yeah, that's upgraded 2 out of 3. If I upgrade that, I bet you the critical strike chance is gonna go up. His dexterity, that's strength. Strength contributes to your armor. Literally plus 18 strength means I'm getting plus 18 armor. One strength, 1 armor. He easily sacrificed that for the dexterity because you're getting plus 15 armor from just having a piece of armor on. and it can be upgraded. I definitely believe that this can be better than that. A staff. Really like that overpower damage that I get from these sweet bad boys. Just really want to reroll this because the damage to stunned enemies doesn't do me any good. Now it is true that I can use it. I mean, there's only 3 freaking perks on the one that I have on right now. I could use it. It's just like I can sacrifice that extra wolf and the plus 3 to wolves. It's not really. To be fair, a lot of the times I forget that I can even command the wolves. So a lot of the times, well, they'll just be doing their low 80 damage, whatever they're doing. I might sacrifice that whole skill. Yeah, I need to go back to town. I've got a little bit of money. Maybe I can play with some stuff. And I gotta check my malignant hearts. Because I want to make sure that I can at least do what I want to do. I really think I'm gonna wind up having to sacrifice the wolves though, because it's not gonna work any other way. Are the wolves really making and breaking your build? No, they're not. Pulverize is what's carrying you through literally freaking everything. Alright, so let's go to upgrade. Alright. I'm gonna start off upgrading these because I'm not using shred. Shred can be re-rolled or if I work my build into it. So it's a 5.5% chance, right? So the next level, it's a 6% chance. And then look at that. I got upgraded one more time for only 4,000. Yep. Okay. Alright. So what was the other? Oh yeah, you can't upgrade rings here. I thought about using these boots, didn't I? Oh, but that's got spirit. Oh yeah, I was re-rolling them. Ah, okay. What was the ring? Just losing my shit up. I was definitely just going off on a ring. It was this ring, right? I got the ring. I got the blue amulet. So I want to be changing, but wait, because I was talking about, oh, you're looking at the wrong ring now. No, you're looking at the right ring. Because remember, you were talking about losing the wolves because you didn't have the purple ring. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Alright. The malignant heart is gonna be the important part of this. I'm gonna need a blue. Not that one. Not that one. I'm gonna need a blue. I'm gonna have to imprint that. I'm gonna have to imprint this, and I think I might imprint these with something too. Well, we'll see. Let's go look at what kind of blue and purple hearts I have. The purple ones, I really want them to be the resource reduction, because this is great to me. I want to find the highest level resource one that I have. Hey, this is crazy, man. Up to 44 distant enemies are pulled towards you while you have an ultimate skill active. The only thing is, my ultimate's not really made for taking out like 44 enemies. It's kind of made for doing big damage, but that's besides the point. 54%, 8.0% increased resource generation. It's already packing pretty high at 60% less effective, 7.5% increased regeneration. So this is 52%, 7.5. This is 55%, 4.5. This is 5%, 6.5. So far the highest I've seen is 7. This one's 54%, 8.0. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And then I need a blue. Enemies close. Cast Cyclone. When 9 enemies are close, cast Cyclone. Okay. That one's not as important. In fact, I thought about doing this, but it doesn't really seem that great. Gaining 21% attack speed, that's cool. Attack speed's good. Now, core and basic skills have a 16% chance to fully restore your primary resource. It is cool. And then every 20 seconds, gain a barrier absorbing 158 damage. Now, this is just cycle through malignant bonus every 20 kills. So every time you kill 20 enemies, whichever one of these is active changes. This one is... yeah, these don't cut it. orange ones. I really don't want to lose my +3 to wolves, no. But it would be so much smarter. It would literally be smarter. 280, yeah. You gotta keep increasing your amount. Don't do that damn shit. Yeah, you were fixated on the way that you had it, because the way that you had it, it was working before. Now it's not working anymore, because it's all low-level shit. Get your head out of your ass. Upgrade some freaking stuff. And let's go do some shit. Because these people are tired of watching you do nothing. Anyway, this is the ring I want to upgrade. Yes. Yes. It's +4 maximum spirit. Freaking whopping 9.0% physical damage. 9.8% physical damage. Oh, that's nice. Got another ring here. Actually, haven't upgraded. This isn't the ring that's coming off, is it? No, this is the ring I just put on not long ago. I upgraded this thing because it really didn't come back that much. Oh my god, this thing is nice. Kinda wish the critical strike chance was better. It's gotta be rolling the lowest possible value that it could. I don't know if I should spend these on maxing this out though. So what else did I need to do? Okay, I've got this, I got this. I need to upgrade the amulet that I'm about to put on, which is this one. Forgot about that. Upgrade item, this one. See if we can get lucky and that +1 rank go up to +2. No, we're not getting very. No, it's not going to. Ah, damn. Oh well, +1 to all RAS skills. Not the end of the world. Oh. Please spend such a money at the occultist. Alright, so anyways, the ring needs to have pulverize, creates a shockwave that travels forward, dealing 60% of its damage to targets in its path. So the ring needs to have high class. This. Oh, what the hell? It's gonna take one of my obtruse sigils? Dude, those are freaking rare, man. Ah, fuck me. Damn, man. Might not be able to imprint this. It takes another abstruse sigil. Out of the amulet needs bloodhound. Right? Bloodhound. Yeah. I don't know it will. What would I even put on my gloves? Wait a minute. What? Okay. I don't really know how I just got that. I'm not gonna complain. Alright. There we go. Alright, now I'm just gonna go and officially scrap all these extra rings, amulets that I got sitting down here, and I think I'm gonna scrap this too, just to get some legendary mats. There's no reason to keep it. I decided I wasn't gonna use it. I should have scrapped it before, right? I'm gonna keep that. Scrap it, scrap this, scrap this, scrap this, scrap this, scrap this, scrap this. Not getting any freaking legendary mats from that. Wow. I'm pretty disappointed in the materials that I got there, because I didn't really get any freaking legendary mats at all. I got, what, one coiling ward? That's all I got. I guess I got a baleful fragment. I got that from somewhere else. How did I get a forgotten soul? How did I get that? You can't get those. Yeah. Alright. I could ponder over it all day, or I can go and do stuff. Strongholds are okay for getting XPs. Doing side quests will get you some XPs. It's not really a lot, but it gets you some XPs. Doing this renown stuff, this gives you the ones that you can finish up will get you some bonus XP. I don't think it's a lot though. It's probably more than what I think it is, because I ain't got numbers or anything like that. You know what? I guess we're better off. Okay, so which ones can I still get the renown from? Okay, well, we got Wazar, Dry Steps, Czechoslovakia. Wazar is what I'm looking at right now. These strongholds are level 35. This one's a level 40. Why is this one? Why is that one level 40? This one's level 40. This one's level 45. And this one's level 45. This one's level 36. Wait, this one's literally higher than... What? What? I guess that'd kind of be pretty stupid to not do those ones first. It doesn't make sense because I'm level 34. I hear you. That the enemies are going to be level 36 inside of a stronghold. I mean, if there's really a whisper thing right here, I'm gonna do it. No, man. I don't know if I really expected to see some outrageously big jeeps or not. Alright, the wolves still do okay, even if they are just a couple of ranks shy of where they were before. Yeah, y'all think that's funny? Yeah, I get slapped. I think it might do the stronghold and then get off. It's already, it's getting late. It's already freaking midnight, dude. I guess I'm sleeping. Oh wait, I'm thinking about 3 days ago when it was midnight. Oh shit. It's not midnight at all. I gotta stop staying up for 2-3 days at a time. No, I'm just kidding, I don't do that. I don't have to worry about stopping doing it if I don't do it to begin with. Well, I gotta say, it still needs some adjusting, no doubt about that. It's affecting my ability to play the game. Why? Because I'm literally falling asleep while playing the game. I don't want to do the event. I'm pretty pooped. The stronghold is gonna take a minute anyways. Some of these enemies are indeed only level 35. see, that's what my super is more better at. Because when you hit multiple enemies with it, it seems different. I'm not no freaking grave robber, but unfortunately now you're dead. I really wish that stop falling asleep while I'm trying to play this game. I don't want to die. That stuff actually really does get very expensive. I imagine that it gets even more expensive if you just keep dying and then you have to keep paying for it. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Don't misjudge us, we're not your friends. You might look all cute and cuddly and everything like that. Don't put it down back home. I just kinda got... Well, I don't know where the hell my fucking brain just went. Ha! Wow. I feel like I was kind of asleep there for a couple of seconds. But I know I wasn't. I know I was awake. I was looking at TV. See, when there are multiple enemies, since the whole gist of the technique is that you bounce between you and all the enemies that are there, that makes it to where, wait, what? What are you talking about, man? That makes it to where, you know, it does. It does something. Alright. I get the impression that just falling asleep while playing the game is kind of cause me to lose. But if you look at my health bar, one gauge it looks like my health gauge, and there's one gauge that looks like something else. Well, because it is. That other something else gauge is an energy gauge, calculating how much energy I've been spent throughout the whole fight. And at the end of the level, it just gives you the business. Dude, this minion does not want to die. Oh shit. That's fucking falling asleep again. you go? That was all through, right? I think I have all that information. You go cleanse this stuff. I'm definitely gonna have to get off of this game, so just gonna freaking die or just completely fall asleep on it. Somewhere along the lines I missed one. That sucks. Oh, yeah. What? There should be a freaking minion right here. Oh, not a minion and all late. did it. I did it. I did it. Oh man, I've been sitting here fading in and out of real land and sleepy land. I think I'm awake for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna have to cut this damn live stream off. You know? When your freaking live streams are so important to you that you're gonna sleep while doing them, that's when you, I don't know. Oh man, talk about some major freaking lag, dude. Yeah, go away, buddy. I don't need you over here. And that was me, and besides the point. Oh, thank you all so much for watching. I'm a real sleepy boy tonight. Yeah, I'm having much to do this and anything else. Bye. Have a nice day.